Welcome back to another episode of the Hour You Hate, you know what I'm saying? Me and David are actually shooting this episode right after the other episode we just shot. So it's kind of like we're in the future almost, you know what I'm saying?
We're in the future.
That's hinting at a new song, be looking out for it. But today's episode, you know, is going to be another short one, just like David's tripping story. But today I'm going to tell the story about me tripping shrooms at the circus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I used to, I've tripped a lot in my lifetime, you know what I'm saying? I was on probation for a year or so. I don't remember exactly how long. But the whole time I was on probation, all I did was psychedelics and shit because I couldn't smoke, right?
Yeah.
So I've been tripping a lot, you know what I'm saying? But this time was fucking crazy, bro, because me and my girl got some shrooms, and I haven't tripped in probably a year or two, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's been a while. So I didn't even, because I've been scared to trip, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I was scared to trip because Rodney passed away, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't want to see any crazy fucking bad shit while I'm tripping because I don't want to have a bad trip, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's why, so this time she got some shrooms and she was like, let's just microdose because she knew I was I've been scared to trip, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just microdosed and I was like, yo, my mom, she invited me to go to the circus with my sister and shit. I've never been to the circus before. So we were like, yo, let's just microdose at the circus and see what happens. Maybe it'll just make everything a little more fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she said, or I don't know, people say microdosing is just it doesn't make you trip too much, it just gets you a little high feeling almost, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I did that with my homie with some acid.
What, microdosed it?
Yeah.
You just took a little bit or what?
Yeah, we took he cut up we had the tabs, the little sheets, so we cut the sheet up and we just took a couple.
Oh yeah.
And we just did that and that was about I got more of a body high and a little bit of the visual and
yeah. See, I've never fucking microdosed before, so I wanted to. We tried that, so we only took fucking we took 0.5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So 0.5 each, not a lot of shrooms at all. But we took 0.5, so we smoke a blunt before my mom gets here. She picks us up. Then we go and we go eat Fazoli's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Council Bluffs. We eat, and then we're leaving Fazoli's to go head to the circus because it's probably 12:30. We got our tickets for 2 o'clock, so that's when the main event starts. But you can also walk around and there's other shit going on too. There's bounce houses, face painting, all this other shit. It was at the Mid-America Center, so it was an inside circus, you know what I mean?
Well, how did that feel, man?
But yeah, it was crazy, so fucking check it out. So, we have the shrooms in I think I got them in my pocket, or she has them, one of us. And we brought some jelly beans so we could eat them with jelly beans, right?
Hey, why you eating?
Because they taste like shit, bro. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of go to the,
Yeah, see, you're after you've ate them so long, bro, you fucking, first couple times you can deal with the taste. You're like, yo, I'm trying to get that fucking high. You know what I'm saying? So it's fuck the taste. But after you've done it so many times, bro, that taste fucking scars you, bro. The smell of shrooms, bro.
Dude, they will
make me throw up,
dude,
bro. It hurts my stomach.
Bro, even now, dog, I can swear to God, bro, I can if I walk into my kitchen, dog, I can smell the shrooms. I can literally the smell what fucks me up the most out of all that. The smell was not even the taste really. I had the aftertaste. That was still gagging with the smell, dog.
I'm telling you, because when we first got them, I smelled them to check them out, and I was like, fuck, dude, I almost threw up. It hurt my stomach.
Yeah.
But we took 0.5. It was just two little mushrooms each. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we brought some jelly beans to eat them in the car, and so we have to sneak this when my mom's driving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm up front. I take my shroom out. I put it in the door handle, right, and hide it right there. And then I slip the bag back to her in the back seat, right? And then I fucking pick up my shroom. I pick up some jelly beans in my hand and I just toss them all in my mouth at the same time and just start chewing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm fucking chewing on that shit for 5 minutes, bro.
Damn.
Just trying to get it all to go down.
I would just drink something and try to...
I was trying, bro, but it got mushed into a big ball. So the jelly beans, the shrooms was all this big chewed up ball in my mouth. I couldn't drink it back. I was trying, bro. I had my root beer from Fazoli's, man. I was trying to get it back. But then I finally get it back. You know, I'm chewing it. And then there was a bunch of shroom dust in her door handle, right? From like dropping it in there and from the bag or whatever. So then I had to fucking like, I'm like blowing the shroom dust out, and she's like,
"What are you doing over there?"
I was like, "Oh, your thing was dirty, you know, I'm just saying, I'm just getting the crumbs out of it." And she's like, "Oh yeah, thank you, I meant to clean my car." It was funny shit, bro.
Damn.
Cause we had to like fucking, like hide it from her that we were fucking doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then we do it. My girl's in the back seat, so it's a lot easier, you know what I'm saying? She just eats them with the jelly beans or whatever. But then we get to the circus, you know what I'm saying? We had to walk around from the back of the building, so we like all run to the front, you know what I'm saying, and go inside. We check in, and at first, you know, it's just normal. I'm a little nervous, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm like, we get in there, there's clowns everywhere.
Dude,
bro.
I've been,
like
bro,
some weird shit.
That's what I'm saying. I think the most about it is like, I can't do that because like the faces of everybody and like seeing clowns, like, cause fuck clowns, dog. You know what I mean?
Dude.
I don't say right with me, but like.
Yeah, bro, my girl didn't like the clowns either. So, you can hit that too if you want. Just corner it, you know what I'm saying? But, so every time we see a clown, my girl gets scared, you know what I'm saying? She's not trying to fucking see that shit. And I eventually end up taking a picture with the clown. I know it was funny, but, so we're walking through, we're just trying to see what's all there, you know what I'm saying? It's like a big ass spot. We have probably like an hour or so before our actual circus starts that we have to go to.
Yeah.
So we're walking around, we go to this booth, my little sister gets a couple of fucking little toys, you know what I'm saying, a Minecraft sword and then a fucking dolphin or something. And then we go over to the...
Drop my jewel, dog.
Drop my jewel. But then, no, we go over to the bouncy house section, right? We walk over there, we check all that shit out. There's a bunch of bouncy house shit going on. And this is where I could feel it starting to kick in, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, shit's getting a little weird, you know, because whenever I trip, I get this, like, I start yawning a lot.
Dude,
Yeah, I start yawning when I'm on shrooms, and then I feel it, like, I feel this, like, urge or, like, this feeling in my body, you know what I'm saying? I can feel, like, it's almost like it starts from my feet and then just, like, works its up to my body, bro, and I can feel it just, like, kicking in, bro, like, one fucking percentage at a time.
Bro. Man, when did you, like, did it get, like, a little overwhelming for you, or were you just, like,
no,
did you sit there and just, like...
That's what I was about to say. The good thing about it is, I only took 0.5, so it wasn't so crazy, but it was also a little crazy because I haven't tripped in so long. So 0.5 actually made me, like, trip a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to remember, because we went to the bounce house, I believe, and then... I think it started kicking in after because we did the bounce house with my sister, you know what I'm saying? She ran around for a little bit. I was too big, you know what I'm saying? And I was like starting to trip a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Everything was like, I was staring at everybody. Everything was like, life was moving fast, you know? Like you start feeling like so much shit's going on, like a sensory overload or whatever. So I'm just like standing there looking around with my girl and my mom, and then Jasper's doing the thing. I'm trying to like make small talk. I'm like,
"Yo, the circus is lit."
You know what I'm saying? But then we leave there because it's starting to get to our time, and like this is where it really starts kicking in. It's like we're waiting in this we're waiting in like the concession stands, right? The concession stand line, and then like we have to end up waiting there for like 20 minutes or so just for some fucking popcorn and some candy or whatever. But they got this clown music playing, right?
Oh,
and it's like or like some shit like that. But it wasn't normal clown music, bro. It's like the record player was broken or was off of frequency because it was like... It was like, dude, it was like some scary clown music that you would hear like in a scary movie, bro. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, I can't think about this music or I'm about to start freaking out. So I'm like looking at things.
Damn, bro.
It was daytime too, you know what I'm saying? So it was like a nice sunny day the other day. So I was just looking out the windows, you know what I'm saying? Looking at shit, looking at other shit, just trying to stay focused off the music. But it's like all you can hear, bro. It is like the most scratchy, like eerie music, bro. Like it was bad, dude. Me and my girl were talking about it. But then we fucking just get to our shit, you know what I'm saying? And that was probably like the worst part, you know what I'm saying? Just because that fucking music, I kept telling myself, I was like, yo, bro, just calm down, you'll be alright. The music is just getting a little weird, right? So we fucking get our shit, you know what I'm saying? And then also while we were in line, this lady looked like mad stressed, you know what I'm saying? Because it was just like person after person after person, right? But to me, she like her eyes were fucking like bug ass eyes, bro. Her face was like a little long and shit, and she was just running around like bug eyed, just looking around and everything like this. And I was like, "You're fucking tweaking, bro."
You're fucking tweaking.
Like she was looking goofy, dude.
Bro, like don't make eye contact, don't make eye contact, don't make
Yeah,
bro. Like,
but then we get to fucking we get out, you know what I'm saying? We go to our fucking, we start heading to our seats, you know what I'm saying? Because the circus is about to start. So we get to our seats and everything. It's weird because everything's like, so we sit down and I'm like looking around because like there's so many people, there's so much noise going on, there's so much shit going on. So I'm just like trying to like just stare at things and like concentrate on a few different things, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't too crazy because again, I only took the 0.5, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like my girl said, the circus started and she thinks it just made the circus more enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Because throughout the whole circus, her and my mom kept looking at me because I'm like,
Yo, this is fucking lit.
this is crazy. You know, like I was the hypest dude in that fucking crowd, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is crazy, man. This is lit. They had the first opening act was like some guy walking upside down.
Oh, hell no, dog.
You know what I'm saying? He's just walking up. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm like trying to figure it out. I'm looking at everything. You know what I mean?
Bro, you're like, man, how did that fucking dude get upside down right now? I'm like, is he magical right now? Like, bro,
I'm looking at my girl. I'm like, yo, you seeing this shit? I'm looking at my mom. I'm like, yo, this is lit, bro. Like, I was so hyped for the circus, dude. So everything keeps going on.
Bro, that sounds lit. That sounds fun, dog. Cause like my first time tripping, that one grandma did, I was happy. Like I was giggling, laughing. Like I was very enjoying myself the first time. You know what I mean?
That's what it was. It was just like everything was just like more fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause they had like, it was like the circus was probably like an hour and a half or so. And I guess like thinking back on it, nothing was that crazy. But when I was tripping, I was like, yo, they had like dogs doing flips. This dog was doing a backflip, bro.
Bruh.
A backflip, dude. It was like a little fucking tiny fucking dog. And he was just flipping backflipping, bro. Over and over and over. I was like, how the fuck is that happening? Then they had a pig, bro. They had,
Bro.
trying to think of some other shit, some crazy shit.
Did someone walk in the string, dog, or anything like that?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So they did have a guy. That's what was funny, dude, because you could tell when you're doing the circus, bro. I swear, each act has like an allotted time. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, there's like a fucking, even there, you could tell like when the song cut off and changed, it was a new act, right?
Yeah.
But with this guy, he was doing his shit and he was not on his game today, bro. Like you could tell. He was like, he would catch his balance for like 5 minutes. He's just sitting there catching his balance. You know what I'm saying? Just catching his balance. And then he would get, and he would do like some weird leg shit, or he'd like dance a little bit. And then just another 5 minutes of just catching his balance. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to think. And then they were like, the circus guy, he was like, alright, you ready to show him some crazy stuff? Do a flip. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit. So then he's like, okay, I'm gonna do a flip. And then he goes, he like, catches his balance again, you know what I'm saying? And then he walks to the edge, he starts jumping a little bit, and he's like jumping for like 5 minutes. You know, I'm trying to get the right jump. And he does a backflip finally. He's like, backflip, you know what I'm saying? And then he fucking like lands wrong and then falls off the thing, bro, and he's down for like another 5 to 10 minutes injured, bro. Like straight injured. I don't know if it was an act or what. Like I thought he like, I don't know, I forgot who said it, but they thought he like clipped his balls or something on the rope. They thought like, I thought he hit his ankle when he like fell, you know what I'm saying, rolled his ankle on it or whatever. But then he fucking like, he's on the ground for like a few minutes, you know what I'm saying, injured or whatever, and he's like, no, I got it again. He starts like hyping the crowd up, right? So then he gets back on the rope, bounce, another 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Then he tries to fucking, he gets to the thing, he starts jumping again, right? Trying to find that nice jump. Does another flip, almost lands it, but doesn't. Then everyone's like, oh, do it again, do it again. So then this is like 20 minutes over his fucking set time.
I cannot, bro. You just sitting there, I get so like scared.
Dude,
I was like,
yeah, it was like fucking like crazy because you're like watching him just jump and then he fucking flips. It was only like 6 feet off the ground too, so it wasn't too crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but still, man, that's just.
He ended up doing it like 3 times and he didn't even fucking land the flip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like each time he'd land on the rope, but he couldn't keep his balance, so he'd fall off. So eventually they were like, yeah, you know, get the fuck off the stage, bro. We got other people here. Yeah. But that shit was cool because that's kind of like that slack line I got. You know what I'm saying? I want to fuck with that. But then another cool thing was they had this chick on like one of them big swings, and it was like 20 feet in the air, and she was like going back and forth doing shit. And then at the end, bro, she fucking put this like neck brace on, and then she just started spinning from her neck, bro. Like from her head, just like in a circle, bro. Like if she was just like this, bro. Just spinning like real fast, but it was holding on to her from her head, bro. And it was the craziest fucking shit I've ever seen, bro. I was like, how the fuck is that happening?
Bro, wait, dude, I was freaked out. So now, like, spinning just your head, no hands.
Yeah, she was just like that, just started spinning, bro.
I had to look away. I was like, I can't look at this.
Dude, it was intense, bro.
That sounds fun, though, dude. I've never been to a circus. Oh.
Yeah, I've never been either, and I'm glad I went tripping because it made the shit fucking lit, bro.
Yeah, dude, to be honest with you, bro, if I was tripping, I'll probably jump, like, on shrooms, yeah, I'll jump in, like, the bounce house, dog.
Oh, see? Speaking of that, bro, that's literally what I was about to say. After we fucking... Because that was, we just sat there throughout the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Just watching it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Enjoy. It was just every 5 minutes, yo, that's fucking sick. Yo, that's lit. Because I was just having way too much fun. But then afterwards, you know what I'm saying? We went back to the bounce houses because everyone left, so it was a lot more empty in there. And Mr. Baum was working at the circus at the bounce house, yeah. So shout out to him. We seen him there.
What's up, bro?
And the homie Zay. They were both working there with their shit. So we went back up there, and then like I'm still tripping, you know, it's just getting even like higher at this point, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck it, bro. Nobody's in here, bro. I'll go in the bounce house too, bro. Come on, Jasper. So me and her hop in the bounce house together, and I'm fucking like just going crazy in there, bro. Like I'm tripping, so everything's like lit, bro. I'm fucking running around.
Yeah, especially the body height, you know what I mean? But for me, anything I touched was like, whoa, like I freaking fell, you know what I mean?
Yeah, bro, and I was jumping around because I was like, fuck it, bro. I would climb up the thing and then just dive down the fucking other side, you know what I'm saying?
Dude.
And then my sister, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna beat you. She's like, it's not a race, it's not a race. Getting all mad at me and shit, but it was crazy, bro.
Dude, that sounds fun, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
But the tripping didn't end till like fucking that night, bro. Like I said, like I was telling you earlier, I did a music video meeting that same day about 6:30 or so.
Damn.
They didn't kick in until about 7. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, so like, you were still like going through it.
I almost canceled the fucking meeting because I was tripping still. Me and my girl were laying down. I was laying down with her on the couch, and I was like, fuck, dude. Sam don't have time to do a meeting tomorrow. I have to do it tonight. So he was supposed to meet at 5:30. I pushed it back till about 6:37. You know what I'm saying? About 6:30, I think he came over. We're in here, we just listen to the song for a bunch of times, and that kind of like calms me down, you know what I'm saying? And like calms me down a little bit.
I couldn't my mom wanted to put on some music when I was tripping. I was like, no, I didn't want the voice to come out of the car, because I was like, dude, I'm surprised you could listen to music, because I couldn't, even when I was tripping the first time.
Well, because I was coming down, but it was like, I was still coming down and halfway tripping while he was here and while we were making the thing. That's what I was telling you. Like, I hope the video goes well, you know what I'm saying? Because half the ideas were fucking drug induced, you know what I mean? But it was crazy, bro. If you've never been to the circus before, I recommend you going on shrooms for your first time.
Microdose. Don't take 4 like I did.
Yeah, don't go on his shit, bro. You'll be tweaking. I took literally 0.5, bro, and I was like chilling.
Bro. And like the crazy part is, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be real with you. I'm tripping. I'm scared at this time. You know what I mean? People out there that done shrooms before, they know what I'm like. You know what I mean? I wanted to cry for a moment there, dog. I really did.
I was having your bad trip.
Bad trip. But I wanted to cry. But like, dude, the fact, but I could not go out public.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Tripping in the day is so much better because it's like...
Yeah, man, you must be a pro, dog, because I could not do that. Like,
well, yeah, because you just... well, you must be a pro. Well, yeah, you know. No,
like, dude, like, even then, like, I hear a bunch of people talk about they go in public, like, tripping, and, like, it does not go well. They say they see old people, and, like, because...
If I probably took, like, a decent amount to actually trip instead of just microdosing, like, or planning to microdose, it probably would have been bad. But I just took a little bit. I was
Yeah.
feeling good. The sun was bright. So, like, whenever I was feeling, like,
Yeah,
weird, I would look outside and I would just look at the trees. I would look at the sun.
Yeah.
It was just nice
How did
and
I
nice,
feel with the
you know?
sun? Like, dude, did you walk into the sun and feel anything? Cause like, my first time tripping, like, I put my hand, like, I washed my hands, and like the water felt different. Now, like the light and everything.
No, bro, it was cool because I've tripped a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? This was just like, I meant to microdose, but I maybe took a little bit too much. So I got like, it was like, here's tripping, here's microdose, and I was like in the middle. You know what I'm saying? But it was a really fun time, bro.
And you had fun and everything.
Yeah, I haven't tripped in a while, so that was a good way to trip. And like you said, it does, like, it puts you in your head. So, like, the fucking rest of the night, I was just thinking, you know what I'm saying? Sam came over about 6:30 to do that music video meeting, right?
Yeah.
Where all that is where we just, like, talk and we figure out what we're going to do for the video. Came at 6:30, ended up staying till about 10 or so. You know what I'm saying? So that's like, what, 2.5 hours? I guess it's not too bad, but it just ran a little late because my fucking shit was all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good time, bro. It was fun.
That's what's up, bro. I'm glad that sounds fun, dude. I've been circus. I've never gone. That's actually on the bucket list to go to the circus. Dog.
I know you want to go to the zoo tripping too. Huh?
Dude, I want to go to the zoo because I want to microdose and go to the zoo though. I want to go to the.
Fun too.
Man, I want to go to the aquarium, dog. You know what I mean? Go check out the fish. Yeah,
we
let's
should
do
have a
it.
cameraman who's not on shrooms and just we are the content.
Yeah.
The content, you know what I'm saying?
And we should have that one. We should have one other person there, so I'm not asking you a bunch of questions like, bro, you see that, and you're like, we have one solo person like, don't worry, there's nothing there. You're
There's
good.
nothing
All right.
there.
Bet.
Hey, let us know if you want to go to the zoo tripping with us.
Let us know.
But that's another episode, huh? You think we good?
I covered everything.
Yeah, I think we fucking good. We just wanted to tell a couple stories today, get a couple podcasts readied up.
And if any of y'all have their stories you want to just throw in the comments, go on ahead.
Yeah, give us some topics, bro.
On everything.
We also have I guess I'll wait to announce that, but we're going to have an email where you guys can DM us topics, or we're going to do like a Q&A type podcast. So one of these days I'm going to post out and I'm going to ask you guys for questions and topics, or questions really, and then we're just going to answer all you guys' questions.
And any
so
question
if you guys
have
see
for
this,
us.
comment right now. We'll start the questions right now, actually. We'll get that shit popping.
Yeah, let us know anything you want to, tell us.
Q&A podcast coming next.
Topics, anything you're curious about, you think we should cover, because, it is the hour you hate, and,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
so
any
give us some
go
bad
ahead.
questions. Ask us anything.
Yeah, anything you want to ask, don't worry, I will answer it fully onto the podcast, so I'm just letting you know.
That'll be fire. Maybe that'll be our next one. A Q&A would be
yeah.
good. I forgot who gave me that idea, but one of the homies wants to be there too. But I think that's a podcast. Make sure you guys like.
Comment.
That's dumb. Subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, bro.
I don't know. I was like, you fucked you up there, alright?
Like, comment, subscribe, bro. Check out my new music video. Check out my new song, Losing My Mind. I got a new music video and a new song coming out in March called Future. That'll be streaming everywhere, coming out soon. And then we're going to be doing a bunch of shit. Follow all the channels. Everything's linked, bro. We out of here, man. Oh, do this real quick before it stops. Perfect.
Yeah, bro. Dude, that's dope, though. You went to the freaking... Bro, you went